Transformers.
Orion, you have reached the Council of Primus, placed on the 4th.
I'm here, sir, but I don't quite understand what you want from me. I'm feeling kind of awkward.
We have summoned you here to make you the last Prime.
But there's already Primes, man. Look at this one. Look at this one. You got Flying Boy here.
I'm a Prime.
You got the one with the dual-wielding fairy blasters that can't seem to hold on to his guns.
Hello.
No. And of course, you know, this one's got the touch.
Hello.
So if I'm the last Prime, sir.
Watch your tone with us, you little biscuit.
If I'm the last Prime, sir, what form am I gonna take?
We have decided that the truck mode you all like to possess seems to die, so we have got you a new body. Say hello to Alternity Mode.
Why is there a hand touching him in a special spot? He needs an adult! He needs an adult!
Screw it, no more Primes. This season's over. On to the review!
Hello everyone, and welcome to another fabulous It's About Time I Got Off My Lazy Ass review. That is right, I have been doing so much of the ground bridge, I have been neglecting my reviewing opportunities, and for that I truly am sorry. But I am back, and I have a scheduled regimen of which figures I will be doing, and as you can tell by this room, I have lots to choose from just in here alone. But we are here today to review the guy who started all of Cybertronian existence, Primus. And in this review, you also see two different color variants. Well, they're not variants. These guys are customs that I have acquired from Mr. Boogeyman 1973. An awesome boy. Go subscribe his man. His image will be shown in the intro and outro of the video as a homage and a thank you. And I have named these guys Iacon and Kaon. Iacon because it's the Autobot, the Golden Age. And Kaon because he is Dark Cybertron and evil. In other words, Autobots win, Decepticons win. What would Cybertron look like? There you go. And it's just awesome. And we will take a quick step to actually review all these golden goodies. Here is what Kaon looks like. Very well painted in his Dark Cybertronian colors of black and purple, metallic. He is very well glossed up, very well detailed. And then we got the shiny boy here. This is Iacon. Say hello, Iacon. Hello. Okay, why are you sounding like a frog? I ate the Prime. Well, that'll do it. Anyway, as you can see, very well detailed. The only thing missing here is Kaon's missing a foot, but that's a work in progress. Because once I find it, it will be painted and added to him. But here we go. As you can see, very, very well done. Very, very well done. Mr. Boogeyman 1973, thank you for the deals that we made to come up with these guys because they just look awesome together. But now, on to the review. And we have a robot mode to go over, and we will go over it with the original Steady and True Primus. And as you can tell, I'm standing further away from my camera than normal because he is a Supreme class figure, so he is much bigger. Okay, now, for size comparisons, can you guys step off to the side while I torture this little piggy? Oh, thank you. Alright. Here he is, next to the Chaos Bringer. And as you can see, Unicron is much bigger. But, as you can tell, also just as detailed as Unicron is Primus in a smaller package. So let's put the Chaos Bringer back over here, and we will get into Primus's goodies. Okay, Primus normally comes with a Cyber Lock, or a planet, the Omega Lock, which plugs into his chest, which activates his head, activates his leg turrets, his cannons, and all that fun stuff. Mine is packed away, and I have not been able to find it since I packed it up in the parts box. But once I find it, I'll amend this review to show you what it looks like. But it's really not needed to transform as long as you have a good strong finger or a pen cap. Primus is very, very flexible. He's got arm, but again, he's kind of limited by the shoulder pad, so it's not full 360. He's got elbow. He's got working fingers. Now come on, how many of you guys haven't wanted to do this since you got Primus? Yep, yeah, it's right there in that camera. You wanted to do this, didn't you? That's right. There it is. You're number one. Anyway, as you can tell, hands are fully articulated, fingers, thumb. It's all there. He's got moving guns, which are mini-con activated, or if you're general enough, you can just pop them out. The head has articulation, as well as the legs, and the waist. Very well articulated. Even the Hasbro version here. Come on, stand up and be accounted for, you oversized godlike figure you. As you can see, even the Hasbro figure is very well articulated and detailed. Very, very to scale with the show. All ready to whoop on Supreme Starscream's butt, since in this series Unicron is dead. As the baby said, Dad! Yes. Okay. As you can see, very well detailed, but again, Hasbro has nothing on Iacon or Kaon. Now, give me a moment to take a breather, a quick, and we'll get into robot mode, to vehicle mode, to, hey look, Starbucks anyone? Back, and now it is time to transform Primus from that to this. Well, at least in shape anyway. And first thing we're going to do is you would take your cyber key. I'm using a pen. And you would put it in the hole and you would push down. Now mine has no batteries, otherwise you would hear that lock. Next thing you're going to do, fold out his knee panels. Lock his legs into place. Make sure his arms and his arm cannons are fully tucked in. Turn the legs around. Now when you do that, make sure the butt plate is all the way back, otherwise it's going to get blocked. Okay? And lo and behold, Primus looks like you see in half of his eBay presentations, because no one knows how to transform him before they sell him. But anyway, as you can see, fold him in on himself. And again, make sure that your leg panels are out. And these panels here will cover the head. But we forgot to do something, didn't we? He kind of looks like a floating hover with his planetoids here the wrong way. Before you fold up, fold the legs up. Now you would normally need the cyber key, but with a little bit of extra force, you too can make your Primus opposed to you, bend to your will. So, there you go. Fold him up just like that. Stand him on his planetary legs. And fold those up, but not all the way. The top part where you had your guns hanging out, just turn them sideways like so. And they actually lock back into the sphere. Turn him around, and you see this huge ass butt plate, right? Do you see it? Hello, I am Primus's butt. I poop energon here. Anyway, fold that in. Pull back the sphere pieces. And make sure that his gun turrets are pushed in. And, as you can see, there is Primus in planetoid mode. and he is just an awesome looking little planet. Now, granted, not as detailed as these two awesome customs behind me, as you can see. Mr. Boogeyman did a great job detailing the cities. You know, every nook and cranny of the Manning custom is detailed. Mr. Boogeyman, awesome, thank you. Again, Kaon, just as wonderfully detailed in purple and black. So we have Icon and Kaon. And this is Hasbro's throw into the pool. And as you can see, very well detailed. He's got yellow cities. You know, I kind of wish he was more silver, but this works. Okay, the blue and the gray work. Or the baby blue, depending on how you're seeing it. Okay. Very well detailed. A lot of yellowing showing for civilization. A lot of blackness to show dead parts of the world, like down here. You know, very, very well done. Now, this is Primus's planetary mode. Remember, I told you he's a triple changer. He has 3 modes. So, now, we get into part tool. Take your sphere. Come back to your butt plate and lift it up. After you remove these just a bit. Because you don't want them open yet. They will open all the way, but not right now. Fold these 2 pieces out. Fold the legs all the way out. But don't separate them. Okay? Take your gun bits of the legs and fold them out ever so gently. This was shown in Japan, guys. This is not something that was shown in America, so you're getting it first if you haven't seen it on other reviews yet. Okay? Make sure that the gun bits are laying there. Fold those down. And you'll start to see the front of the ship. And the bridge. Come back here. Pull these out so you can get the arm cannons out. Fold the cannons up like so. So it's starting to look like a little ship we all know. Pop out the arm guns. Wait. 2010 moment. Yeah. Well, this is the butt of the ship. Anyway, this is Cybertron spaceship mode. Now you can keep it like that, like they show it in Japan, or you can keep him actually flush. Both work. And as you can see, armed to the teeth battle destroyer Primus in spaceship mode. But what looks really cool is when you do it with all 3. So let's have fun transporting. Yay! Woo! Planetoid sprinkles! Yay!
Primus and his armada.
Okay, Unicron, it's not like you created it.
But I want to.
But you haven't.
I know.
Okay. So, here we go. Sorry it's taking so long, but this is being filmed in real time, and I am a real person, and I don't want to break my customs. So there you have it. And lo and behold, there he is. In StarCraft mode. The golden one reminds me a lot of the Ark. Very, very, very well thought of, Takara. Thank you for the 3rd mode. Now, let us take a quick sip of Starbucks, and we shall be back with our final thoughts on Cybertron Galaxy Force Primus. Hey guys, you all wanted it, so here's the gravy. My final thoughts on Primus. He is a Grail figure. He is one that has been highly sought after by collectors ever since he was issued in the Marvel Comics back in the day. And the fact that I have 2 custom Primuses that will essentially not be in any other collection, this is truly awesome for me because I love this mold, and those Primuses were very well done. Thank you again, Mr. Boogeyman. Awesome freaking job, bro. Now, as you can see, you know, Primus is a very well done figure, very detailed. Like Unicron, which preceded him, Hasbro and Takara took a lot of time to make sure that the figure came out with what I feel is the actual detail and articulation the figure kind of deserved. Granted, wished it could have done a little more with the shoulder pads, like the whole thing with a 360, but with the planetary backpack, you can't really get that. But it's just awesome the way he came out and how super powered he is and just awesome he is, and very much desired. Awesome articulation, great detail, looks just like the cartoon. Okay? You know, very good homage. Not to mention the planetary design actually comes from the comic from the 80s, which is just as awesome. Okay? And then when you come up to, you know, things like Icon here, and K-On there, you know, which is what customizers can do. They can give you a brand new figure out of something that's already golden and make it literally golden. Okay, just awesome all the way around. And, you know, fits in with other toy lines as well. Like here he is with Transformers Prime Optimus. We got the Robot Heroes G1 Optimus. Alternity fits in real well with him. And then, of course, you got, you know, the Transformers Prime Beast Hunters versions, and we got the comic book release of Orion. But as you can tell, he works with every toy line. So, even though he's a Cybertron toy line figure, he is universal, and that is just awesome. Now, this is Optimus 0420SL, and as the phone is ringing yet again, I should go answer that. But until next time, people, remember, like, subscribe, comment, support your Transformers community. Awesome ass shout out to Avenging Tragedy, because, man, you were the one who kept me going after this guy even when I thought I no longer had an opportunity. Liquid Cool 440, V Decepticon, Might Mouse 74, you know, thanks for getting me back in my game. Awesome, all of y'all. Till next time, till all are one. Peace, y'all. Hello, everyone. Quick shout out to Mr. Boogeyman 1973. Thank you for the awesome deal we came up with to make these guys. Very well done customs, dude. You rock. Now, for those of you who don't know Mr. Boogeyman 1973, I will leave a link to his channel, and you can check out all his wonderful work, including probably some pictures of these guys and very many more. I have a lot of his customs in my collection, and they are just awesome. Check him out. He does do work for you too. He will customize for a fee, and you can actually commission him to do projects as well. Alright, till next time, folks. Optimus 0420SL signing out. Thanks again, Boogeyman. Peace.
Transformers.